Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joe Handy, the Android Authority app guy. We're nearing the end of April, and that means it's time to round up the best Android games that were released this last month. If you want to check out any of these games for yourself, we'll have those links for you in the video description below. Aurora Quarantine is a uniquely done puzzle game where you play as a robot ball and your job is to solve puzzles, explore, and find something that will neutralize the toxic substances that are destroying life all over the world. On top of having an actual storyline, which is rare for a puzzle game, you'll also be treated to above average graphics, various control options, and plenty of gameplay. There are no in-app purchases, and you could definitely do worse in the puzzle genre. Disney Crossy Road is an offshoot of the original Crossy Road game released last year. This rehash features over 100 Disney characters that you can progressively unlock as you play. On top of that, the game contains music and settings from a variety of Disney properties to give you a full Disney experience. Much like the game that preceded it, Disney Crossy Road makes for an excellent, family-friendly time waster that is easy to play, hard to master, and free to download. Exploding Kittens is a new card game that was also one of the highest funded games in Kickstarter history. In this game, you get dealt some cards and you continuously draw cards until you get an exploding kitten. You and your opponents then play your hands accordingly, and this repeats until somebody wins. It's a fun little card game that is both ridiculous and family friendly. You can also play local multiplayer or against up to 4 other people online. It's also relatively inexpensive. Harvest Moon: Seeds of Memories was announced last year and finally released this last April. The game carries with it a ton of gameplay features that make it like other Harvest Moon games, including the ability to build and maintain a farm, raise livestock, take care of pets, and you can even do stuff like get married, cook, forage, and mine. It's not the best Harvest Moon game ever released, but it's definitely better than what many could have hoped for when it was first announced. Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key is a port of the popular free-to-play browser game of the same name. In it, you play as a character and your job is to go to various places to take out the Heartless and save people's lives. The mechanics are pretty standard point and click, and it shouldn't take much to learn how to play the game. That said, it is quite a bit of fun and a great time waster for fans of the Kingdom Hearts universe. You can also make groups, ask for help in raids, unlock various costumes, and a whole lot more. LEGO Jurassic World is an adventure game by LEGO that follows the storylines and recreates classic moments from all of the various Jurassic Park movies. You'll also get the opportunity to play as, collect, and customize your own dinosaurs, which is a nice touch. The game has received positive reviews so far, and the mechanics are fairly simple to understand. It also comes with external controller support, some decent graphics for a LEGO game, and it also has no in-app purchases. Machines at War 3 is a real-time strategy game with a lot to love. The campaign mode comes with 21 missions, and there are an unlimited number of random skirmishes that you can play. It also comes with online multiplayer support so you can play with or against your friends if you want to. It also comes with a storyline, which is always a plus, and there are over 130 things that you can build and upgrade, which gives the game a lot of depth. It has an almost flawless review history so far, and it also has no in-app purchases. Star Knight is a platformer game with hack-and-slash elements. You'll be hopping around various maps, avoiding obstacles, and killing bad guys in a game that is actually trying to kill you as well. Each level has its own set of objectives aside from completion, which adds some depth to the game, and you'll also be taking on boss fights. Your character can be leveled up, and there is even a competitive arena mode that you can play in. It's inexpensive, tons of fun, and it's definitely something a little different. Warhammer 40k Freeblade is the latest in the highly touted Warhammer series, and this game is no slouch. It comes with a ridiculous 170 single-player mission campaign mode, fantastic graphics, and an upgrade system that'll let you create and upgrade new items and gear. The developers also include daily events to keep things fresh, and the controls are easy enough to understand to make the game fun. It's a free download with in-app purchases, but there is a lot of game here, and the developers state that more is coming. Zenge is a unique puzzle game where you're actually being asked to put together puzzles. The idea is that you complete these little puzzles and it uncovers the next piece of the story. The puzzles themselves aren't overly difficult, and the developers claim that this game is meant for relaxation rather than for challenging play. They back this up by not having any points, timers, game shops, or other distractions, just you, some puzzles, and a story for you to check out. It's inexpensive and it has no in-app purchases. That about does it for this video, folks. To stay up to date on the latest Android apps and games news, don't forget to check out the Android Apps Weekly show that airs every Sunday. We have the latest episode queued up on the screen there and in the video description below if you want to check it out. Don't forget to keep it tuned to Android Authority because we are your source for all things Android. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a wonderful day.